Hey guys, Voice Anthony here. Now with the newer sneak peeks out of the way, it's time to share with you the shocking truth. So grab your blankie, turn off all the lights, and let's get right into it. Paragon has finally revealed to us the official roadmap for YBA, and alongside that, he revealed when the CDR update will come out. The version 1.8 CDR and Diver Down update will come out. Never! Okay, jokes aside, I'll start with the bad news. The version 1.8 CDR update will not come out within the next 60 days, so nowhere between this video's upload and December 12th. We could assume the update will come out around the end of this year, although that's just my speculation. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record at this point, but this is all due to the client rework which is necessary for the game's lifespan in the future. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that YBA right now is a broken and unoptimized mess. This recode is mandatory to make sure this update, and future ones, won't be riddled with major bugs. Instead of the dead of silence we used to get for updates in between, just to be met with lackluster content, we've been getting consistent updates and communication from the development team on how things are going, and will get major content for the wait. I cannot express that enough. Now, here's the silver lining. Although version 1.8 is delayed, we got confirmation on both the 2025 Halloween update and YBA's next 3 updates. With the CDR update being delayed, that means yes, there will be no CDR Halloween limiteds this year. So sorry for those who are expecting this corrupted skin to come out. And with all the bad news out of the way, let's finally go over YBA's roadmap. With version 1.8 out of the way, here's what to expect after the CDR update. Update A is described to be directly after the version 1.8 CDR update, and has 3 major additions. There will be a new evolved Part 3 stand, a new Part 7 stand, and a huge focus on mobile optimizations, so no more weird bugs like toggle blocking. Update B will be a Steel Ball Run centered update, with 2 new Part 7 stands, and a full-fledged Steel Ball Run rework, properly this time. Fixing things like horse temperature, clipping through floors, map size, revolvers, and horse models. We also have more blessing concepts from Paragon himself, which I'll be putting on screen here. Originally, Paragon planned on adding these for the 2024 Steel Ball Run rework, and also planned for there to be biome-specific blessings, which I personally like the idea of. Let's hope that we can expect to see these within Update B in the future. With this following knowledge, we're able to theorize when this update will come out. Although let me warn you that everything I say here is conjecture and is solely speculation, so don't take my word as gospel. As of uploading this video, Netflix's release of the Steel Ball Run anime adaptation was revealed to be March 19th, 2026, although this date could be a placeholder. So if this information is true, we can assume Update B will release sometime after March 19th, 2026. It's only logical to release a fully fixed Steel Ball Run and 2 new Part 7 stands with the Steel Ball Run anime. Again, this is all speculation, and we'll have to wait and see. Speaking of C, Update C will be the debut of the new main game map, which I have more sneak peeks of it to show here. Again, it seems like everything I've said in my previous update video held true, as these buildings are smaller and easily accessible by multiple different ways. I believe this is still a heavy work in progress, so if you have any constructive criticism, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And of course, this will be based off the real-life castle in Italy. This is also, again, a small piece of the puzzle that is the whole entire map, so there's that to look forward to as well. And oh no, we're not done. This update will also be dropping 2 new Part 4 stands, late game progression, and PvE content to boot. And before we get to additional development, here are 4 big hints for some of the upcoming stands. Do with that as you will. These are updates and plans that may occur between or within any given update, so no specific date for when any of these will be added. Community voted stands and fighting styles will be reintroduced later in YBA'S updates. So yes, we'll be getting back polls like Echoes vs Sex Pistol again. Another trading rework is planned to heavily focus on fixing dupes and preventing data loss. A full-fledged game rework is also planned, as the current system is severely outdated. 1v1s and especially 2v2s will get ranked optimizations and finally be completed after a long wait. New areas plus a reworked Heaven dimension, likely tied to the previous new map and PvE update. Limited time game modes, like a special infection game mode for 2026 Halloween. And community events, such as submitting skin submissions and getting an opportunity to have your skin in game. Oh, did I mention there's new races as well? At an undetermined date, 6 new races will be added to YBA, granting players way more creativity with their builds. Yes, races like humans and vampires. Out of these 6, 3 were confirmed: Alien, Sentient Stand, and Ultimate Life Form. The Alien race would allow you to shapeshift and other alien abilities, with the drawback of having negative status effects lasting longer. Sentient Stand would grant full immunity from fighting style abilities, with the drawback of not being able to use a fighting style yourself. And as for Ultimate Life Form, well, that's the most ambiguous one, but we can assume that its benefits would be very similar to Cars in the anime. This also hints at a possible Cars fighting style or ability being added. If this roadmap is the magnitude of YBA's future updates, we're in for a good year of YBA in 2026, so get excited. Really excited. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. In all honesty, I'm so fucking glad we're getting a Halloween update this year. Any longer and I think I would have died of old age. But stay optimistic guys, it'll be worth the wait. Plus, Steel Ball Run is getting animated soon. So for real JoJo fans, there's that to look forward to. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Play some other games or watch shows while you're waiting. At least that's what I'm doing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.